Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kurt, and welcome back to Disneylanders. Speaking some junior stays far. Please been having a good time. Never staying safe. This is week number 9 of the IBA. IBA Season 4, week number 9. We're taking on my boy JayVee, coach of the Atlanta Victinis. So if you guys are excited for today's wifi battle, please hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new here. And with that, I have a little bit of explaining to do. So you guys can see we are back on the post-com grind because your boy is kind of an idiot. So I got all connected with Jay, got all hooked up, we played our game, spoilers, really good fucking game, and, you know, your boy, he's talking his shit, he's doing his thing, probably being salty at the end of the game because, you know, he doing the damn thing, and I go to stop recording, and I accidentally muted my microphone. So I recorded this entire battle with no mic audio, because I am a dumbass. So, shouts to me for absolutely fumbling the bag on this one. So now we got a post-com, because I feel like I would just look goofy if I uploaded a video with no audio to it. I feel like that would just be weird. So I may as well post-com, and you guys can figure out why I'm being a dumbass instead of, hey, why is there no audio in this dumbass? So, sped up the video. We're back at the replay grind. I won't fuck up next week. I want you to know. I've already played week 10 against JB as of recording this. We're good. It's all good. It's all there. There's audio. There's sound. We're good. We're chilling. So, yeah, let's talk a little bit about JV and where we stand right now. So, JV, if you guys have not checked out JV, leave this fucking video. Don't actually. Please stay here. I'd really appreciate it if you stayed here. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please do, because, you know, only like 60% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed, and that'd be pretty fucking cool. But if you guys haven't already checked out JV, please go do. I stand by this when I say this. One of the biggest come-ups of Gen 8 Wi-Fi. 100%. Dude is really good player. He's improved so much over the last year since I first met him. His content has improved. He's an amazing content creator with great energy, great graphics. He puts everything into his videos. Great person. Love Jay to death. Absolute great dude. And he is, like I said, really good at the game. No shot, no offense to anybody else in the IBA. Probably the best player in the league. I would say JV is probably the best player in the league. Myself included. I think Jay is probably the best player in the league. Jay is hot. And Jay is someone that if you don't play well, screw you. If you don't play well and you don't play good and you don't, you know, play smart, you're done for. And on top of that, we gave the good player Dragapult because, you know, that made sense. So, yeah, let's just give JV pick one because that's fair. Not rigged at all. So, yeah, Jay has an absolutely ridiculous team. An absolutely ridiculous player. And he's kind of in our way for playoffs because if we beat JV, our game against JB means nothing. That being said, I would rather finish with a 7-3 record than a 6-4 record, or even a 5-5 if we lose out. So yeah, let's. I'm really hoping to take down JV. We have a pretty cool squad cooked up. Scarf Mew, Thunderwave 3 attacks Thundy, Bandit Urshi Fishy, Evios Spadef Clefairy, because that's our Dragapult resist, Rendo Berry Swampert, and just an annoying Rocks Pivotty Skarm. So let's get into the battle. Enough jabber. So I decided I'm going to rock out with my Urshifu. I think if I speed up 30, yep. I'm going to lead with my Urshifu. It's pretty free against Jay's team. I can U-turn out on pretty much anything, or force anything out. There's no real lead I don't like. Pulse is a little bit annoying, but besides that, I'm pretty free to lead with whatever I want. He's going to lead with Papin, the Tangela, which is just a free U-turn for me because Ice Punch does 0 damage to this thing. So I'm just going to make fucking U-turn. And I just want you guys to look. I'm Choice Banded Urshifu. That did 30%. That's disgusting how fat this Pokemon is. I'm going to go into Skarm. I don't really mind if I get knocked or anything like that. Knock, Leech Seed, whatever. But he's going to reveal the Sleep Powder. And Jay's going to be a little bit of an annoying boy here. But put my Skarm to sleep because now I can't do much. I want to try and get the first turn wake, get a Toxic off. Nothing on his team likes being toxic. That is the big flaw I noticed on Jay's team. Nothing on his team likes being statused at all. Which is weird because he has my Lodic. But like if I get a Toxic on my Lodic, that mon is basically useless. He's going to withdraw in a Pontiac. I'm going to stay asleep. No first turn wake. As I'm just going to go into my Swampert. I debate going Clefairy here because I really think he's going to Toxic on my Swampert switch. But I think Swampert's just safer because I need to keep health on Clefairy for that Dragapult. Because if I let Clefairy get too weakened, then I could just lose to Dragapult on the spot. Whereas Swampert, I don't really need him for anything specifically. So, bringing in Swampert. He's going to go for Hurricane and Big Miss. So, first time this season we have something go our way. I'm going to get my free Rockies up, as he's going to miss another Hurricane. That's huge for us, because now we have Rocks up, we get momentum here with Flip Turn, and we take no damage to my Swampert, which is absolutely huge. So now I get free momentum, as he's going to defog. This thing is going to take half its health from just existing to trade for a defog. I will gladly take that, because Moltres does not have fun roosting against my team. The only thing he can really roost against is the Skarmory that's asleep or the Clefairy. So I'm just going to bring my Thundurus now, absolutely pressure the fuck out of this thing. I don't want to get burned by my Urshifu, and he does have that Milotic still. So I'm just going to click knockoff. I don't think he's going to sack this off. He's going to withdraw, and he's going to go into his Nihilego, and I am going to knock off this thing's Black Sludge. I'm absolutely terrified when I see Black Sludge, because I instantly think T-Spikes and or Stealth Rocks, both of which are super annoying for my squad, more so T-Spikes. And when I see not boosting item, I think of like support Nihilego, but he's just going to Power Gem in my face. I'm going to chew that up. If he made the Grass Knot play, good play. And I'm just going to Flip Turn, as it'll take him out here. And I do have the Rindo Berry to take this thing's Grass Knot, which I think he might go for, trying to knock me out after a Power Gem, just based on how much that Power Gem did. He's going to go for Grass Knot, pop my Rindo Berry, and I'm going to get rid of this Nihilego, which is absolutely free. If he hit one of those Hurricanes earlier, if he hit both those Hurricanes, I was dead. But if he hit one of those Hurricanes, that would have put me in Torrent range, which means I would have had a Torrent range Swampert for the rest of the game. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about having a Swampert. As I'm just going to go back into Thundurus, because there's really no bad matchup for Thundurus. Nothing he likes to take on Thundurus. I can T-Wave things like Dragapult. I can Grass Knot this thing. He's going to say I'm not Defiant here. He brings in Krookodile, so I want to see what his plan is here. Krookodile is the only scary thing to me. If he is banded, I could have got a huge Grass Knot off. Stone Edge, just not banded, is a roll. It's like a 12% roll to kill me in one shot. Don't want to risk that. Knockoff wouldn't have killed me. I want to go to my Skarmory and scout damage, though, because if this thing won't kill Thundurus in one, then Thundurus is just a menace later on, and this is what Skarmory is here for. He's going to knock on my lefties. This is going to be able to be offensive Krookodile. No Adamant, no Banded, no Life Orb, nothing like that. Just a standard offensive Krookodile, you know, as he does in Dewpiders. So that's what we're calculating here. At this point, there's not a whole lot Krookodile could do to me. He could Fire Fang me, but he has Fire Fang, then he's missing something else, because he needs Earthquake, he needs a Rock move, he needs Rocks, ideally. So I think I don't think he has room for Fire Fang. He's going to Rock since I'm asleep, as we are a very sleepy boy. And now I'm going to Roost here, which hindsight didn't make a whole lot of sense. No, I'm going to Toxic, as he's going to reveal a Smackdown, which is kind of crazy. Man's is insane. I'm asleep, though, but he has Smackdown Earthquake, so at this point, I'm debating if I want to go Swampert on the mid-ground, in case JayVee makes the insane fucking Earthquake call, but JayVee is not, I don't think he's going to knock here. I think he's just going to Earthquake and try and, you know, scare me out, so I'm going to go into my Thundurus, make the aggro play, as now I can Grass Knot for absolutely free. I can 2-tap this thing, even if it's Rindo Berry, gets 2-tapped. And that does a free 60%. Is he going to knock off? This is going to hurt, but we are going to live it. It gets rid of our boots, so we can't commit on rocks anymore, but that's fine, as I'm going to remove this Krookodile and just get my value for Thundurus. Thundurus does so much in this game because it's going to remove a Krookodile, and it's also going to get value somewhere else. It's either going to knock off the Tangle's boots, paralyze the Dragapult, or get massive damage on the Milotic, or kill the Moltres after killing this Krookodile. So Thundurus is going to get insane amount of value just for existing, just because of how good Thundurus is. We're going to remove the Krookodile, as I believe he goes into the Dragapult here, which is absolutely fine for me. Is it Dragapult? I think, yep. Ham Sandwich. That's the Costa Rican guy. I know that guy. As I'm just going to click T-Wave. Don't need to think about it. No questions asked. If I can paralyze the Dragapult, I think I win the game right here. Like, easy enough, even though he's 4 Pokemon. So he's going to double into Milotic. Really good scout on Jay's part for what he wanted to do. Potentially scouting for the T-Wave to get paralyzed. But little did Jay know that getting paralyzed would be his biggest downfall of the game. So I'm just going to click Thunderbolt, get my value with Thundurus, get this thing absolutely chipped, because if this thing's dead, then Urshifu just gets to click buttons for the rest of the game. I'm going to Thunderbolt, get a clean 50% off, and he's going to get paralyzed. That's super unfortunate for him, as this turn, I'm expecting him to recover, knowing he can live another and then try and get health back. So I'm going to knock to get rid of this thing's lefties, so then it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO every time I click Thunderbolt, and he can't outstall me, because right now he could live on like 1 HP and it would be annoying, whereas right now if I knock off, then he's guaranteed 2-hit KO, but it's fine, we get bailed anyways, he gets paralyzed, so now we knock him out with a Thunderbolt, basically sacking off his Milotic for 0 value. He got nothing out of his Milotic, so really unfortunate for Jay there, but if you guys have seen our season, we've been experiencing that all season. He's gonna go into Peepin', as I'm gonna knock off, get rid of this thing's Eviolite, the stupid annoying bitch. Which just is going to end the reign of Thundurus for now. He's going to Sludge Bomb, get rid of my Thundurus, which actually I was kind of impressed that killed. Not going to lie to you guys, kind of impressed that Sludge Bomb killed. As I try to calc if Luca can kill this thing, But Luca, even though I'm choice banded and have super effective Ice Punch, and he doesn't have an Eviolite anymore, I don't kill. That's how disgustingly fat Tangela is. That one does not die. So I'm gonna go to my Skarmory. I should wake up soon, and I can get a Roost off and just be pretty annoying. Look at, I got damage off. He doesn't die. That's so annoying. So I'm gonna try and Roost up. If he goes into Moltres, it's whatever. Because I get my Skarmory back, and Skarmory really bullies the Tangela. Oh, I'm gonna Toxic. Oh, okay, I'm crazy. I Toxic. Oh yeah, because I didn't mind Toxicing the Tangela if I woke up, because he couldn't do anything, and it prevented the Moltres coming in. I'm just good at this game. As now I'm gonna go into Swampert. I really don't care if he kills me or not. Swampert is kind of here just to pivot into this Moltres and then die, so then I can bring my Urshifu and just click buttons for the rest of the game. So I'm gonna go into Swampert. He is going to finally, or he's gonna Flamethrower. No burn, thankfully, and I think he finally hits a Hurricane here. As I'm just going to Flip Turn. If he Roosts, do I Rocks or do I Flip Turn? I think I Flip Turn. Oh, no, I Rocks. Wow. He's going to Hurricane and miss. So now we get free Rocks up, which just punishes his Tangela and his Dragapult for switching in and out. Basically just sealing up the game for me here. As now I'm going to Flip Turn, because if he misses again, I get the momentum. And if he hits, we get the double down. So I don't know what I'm calcing here exactly. I really don't. Oh no, I know that this turn it's going to be a double down if he hits, so I'm figuring out what I want to do next turn, and this time calcing if Dragapult kills Urshifu in 1. It doesn't kill me in 1 unless he specs. He finally lands a Hurricane, so good job on Moltres. He finally killed something, and Moltres is going to double down with my Swampert. And here, this is what I was calcing. I can go into Urshifu pretty freely. If he goes into Tangela, I'm just going to U-turn back into Skarm. I think I'm going Clefairy here, but if he goes Tangela on my Clefairy, I'm actually kind of in a bad spot. Whereas Urshifu, I'm not in an awful spot against either of them. So he's going to bring in the Dragapult. The only way he one-shots Urshifu is if he is Choice Specs Draco or Choice Specs Thunderbolt. And then that's good information to have, because we can still play around a Spec Dragapult pretty easily with our Clefairy. So I'm not overly concerned. If he is not Choice Specs and he switches out into Tangela, he hits 2-tapped after Rocks with its Eviolite. And if he stays in, he's going to die to the Ice Punch, obviously, because he's Dragapult and I'm Choice Banded Urshifu. So he's going to Hard Withdraw into Tangela, peeping. He's going to take his Rocks damage, and this is going to guarantee the 2-hit KO without the Eviolite on this Fizz Def Tangela. And we freeze just to get a little bit of salt in the wound. Not that it matters at all, because he was sacking his Tangela off. Even if he regened out, his Dragapult died. So, like, him preserving Tangela wouldn't have done anything. But it's just funny that I got the freeze, because I think that's the first freeze I've gotten with Ice Punch all season. I think that's, like, the 3rd time I clicked Ice Punch all season. Like, I feel like I don't click Ice Punch very often with this Pokemon. As he's going to bring in Ham Sandwich, the Dragapult. I know I can live any one hit, unless he burns me, unless he uses a Willow Hex set. And then I'll go into Clefairy, Moonblast him. He's going to Dragon Darts reveal to be physical. We'll chew that up because Urshifu has some nice Fizz Def, and Dragapult is not that strong because he's a bitch. And we're going to Ice Punch blow that boy away. And we're going to pick up a 4-0 dub against JayVee. Huge win. Really unfortunate that we got some of that, that we got a lot of that luck there. Things like the Paras on the Milotic were really unfortunate because it really sucked, because I really wanted a good game against Jay. Like I said, I think he's probably the best player in the league. He's just been destroying the IBA for seasons now. This is where I heard of IBAs, because I heard of Jay, and then he started ripping people up in IBA. Jay is a phenomenal player, and I really wanted a good match, because Jay is one of those people that will make me work for it. Jay is one of those people that I think we could have had a really good, like, back and forth game, but unfortunately, Thunderous decided to have his own plans. So I do expect to see Jay in playoffs. We are pretty close in record. I believe we are both 6-3 right now. I think we're both 6-3. So we might even get seeded against each other round 1. That would suck, but that is a possibility that could happen if things happen. But I do expect to see Jay do well in playoffs, and I do expect to see him again. So hopefully we get a better game there, and he doesn't, get mad and hacks me back, because that would suck. So if you guys enjoyed today's Wi-Fi battle, please hit the like button and subscribe when you guys are new here. Like I said, next week will be all better. I won't be a goofy goober and mute my mic on accident because I'm a dumbass. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna head on out of here. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please hit the like button and subscribe when you guys are new here. And with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Until next time, my name's JustKurt, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'm out.